Hey, what's going on, guys? That was some music from Persona 5. Uh, yeah, I closed out of the browser tab. Because normally when I go live, I have a billion things open, and as I prepare to go live, I turn on my camera, turn on my lights, and set my audio the way I want it, close all the browser tabs I don't need, but then I clicked on one too many, so. Um, I'm gonna check out some more demos. I noticed that some people were putting them in gaming chat, so I grabbed all those. We'll check them out. I know Where put a bunch in. Um, uh, Vermilion put one in, but it wasn't a demo; it was an actual game, so I didn't buy it. And then Kojin recommended Meet Your Maker again. If Where shows up, I may try and have them test to see if Steam can limit the frame rate via launch options. I don't know. It looks like a cool game, but yeah, if I can't stream it, there's no point in worrying about it. But so yeah, just for some context, Steam is doing their what do they call it? Next Fest, and you can look at demos for upcoming games. You got Meet Your Maker. It's cool. I enjoyed the loop. It was fun. Nice puzzle action game, kind of, But trying to stream it and trying to run at a 144 FPS just doesn't mix. Unfortunately, and their easy anti-cheat prevents you from using NVIDIA control panel to do that. And so, like, my options are, I guess I could, like, run my entire computer setup at 60 hertz instead of 144, but fuck that. Why should I change my entire setup for this? Like, I don't know. I don't know. If you couldn't tell, there was some salt involved. But yeah, if you have any ideas of what you'd like for demos, feel free to let me know. Okay. Why don't I pre-record it? Because because that's still using my encoding stuff on my computer. It would be better because I'm not encoding two streams, but I don't know. I don't do a lot of pre-recorded stuff. Like I have one thing planned for later in the year. I don't know if not under an NDA, but they requested we don't say what it is. Later in the month, a game is releasing. They're like, "Oh, can you make a video for the launch day?" I was like, "Oh, all right. I guess I can, or I can stream it that day." I might do that, but it's still. The heaviest strain on my system is the VOD recording. That's the highest quality thing. So really, what I could have done is not recorded a VOD and just streamed it. But I could also berate the devs for not allowing me to change the frame rate on the game. Maybe like a fundamental property of gaming. But anyway, here's Steam. That's Ishin. We're not playing that today. Oops. What do we have left here? I have a couple of things I wanted to try. Mars First Logistics demo. Service IT, you can do it demo. The Repair House demo. Train World demo. Tourist Trap demo. Shadow of Doubt demo. Shadows of Doubt. Void Train. Mika and the Witch's Mountain. I'm assuming that means demo. And the Super Adventure Hand demo. So I kind of want to start with the Train World demo. I like trains. Let me do a few button presses here. It would be good if I clicked the right buttons that I intend to click. Is this another game that starts at 50%? No, it's just a quiet game. Okay. Graphics. FPS limit. Look at that. Oh, FPS limit that works. You can't see it. I can see it. I'm waiting. My HelloFresh is going to be delivered imminently. I'm sure it'll be at an inopportune moment. Hi and welcome to Train World Demo. This demo showcases the current state of the game development, ideas and mechanics that will be in the final game. Still, much of the stuff is in the development pipeline and will be added later. I want to use this demo as an opportunity to start a dialogue between players and developers as early as possible in development cycle. Blah blah blah. Steam discussion. Yeah. All right. Looks like that might be either a Russian or Ukrainian developer. Talking about the war. This is HelloFresh, yeah. My favorite is, it'll be delivered sometime today. Don't worry about it. Okay. Great. I'll just wait until I happen to see it. Welcome to the Train World tutorial. This tutorial will teach you how to navigate the world, build rail tracks, place stations, create trains, and set up lines. I'm blocking the tutorial with my big head. Move the camera by pressing WSAD on the keyboard. WASD. Good. Now rotate the camera with the right mouse and drag. Oh, woo! Zoom in and out with the mouse wheel. Oh shit, you can actually just go in. Oh, they got the the angled zoom. You can jump to the other spot by clicking on the minimap in the top right corner. Try it. Okay. Excellent. Currently, you're in world view and only able to see a portion of the world. To see the whole world, click on the tab or M keys. Alright. This is the map view. Here you'll have a complete view of the whole world. You can also use it to move the camera to other places. Double-click anywhere on the map. The other way to switch besides tab and M keys is to click on the globe icon in the top right corner. Okay. Zoom in and out with the mouse wheel. Oh. Is this a train line here? Joylet. You can use WD in here. You can get more information on train cities and stations by right-clicking on them. Escondido. Now, we'll show you how to find products and passengers to transport. Open Regions panel. Here you can open new regions to expand into and check what cargo is required by region. Pick one of the open regions from the list. What are we doing in California? Yeah, I'm not sure. Although that looks like the border of a lake or something, so maybe we're not in California. Or maybe not. Maybe yeah, it's just a square. Oh yeah, Hollywood, Hayward, Akron. Akron? Akron, California. Rochester, New York, California? You can see the population of the region, production centers, and all the resources needed for this region to grow. Population, pattern, production. Open the produce panel by clicking on the icon to the top left in the top left corner. I would call it the production panel myself, not produce. Produce to me sounds like vegetables you get at the store. I mean, I guess it's not really wrong, but here you can choose different cargo types and see which cities produce them. I get why they're saying it. And where delivery is required. Try to pick a few different types on the list. Items required by the region can be delivered to any city within the region. Holy shit. Arrows will turn green when cargo or passengers are being delivered. After we found out the cities that we want to connect it is very useful to mark future rail tracks. For this, we have guides. Guides can be used in both the world view and the map view. Open Guides panel by clicking on the icon in the top left corner. Click on the edit icon of the guide and click anywhere on the map. A little flag will appear on that spot. Place a couple more points. Guides allow you to mark spots on the map and plan future rail constructions. It is not mandatory to use them, but they help a lot not to get lost and to avoid obstacles. Next, learn how to build stations. Now, we will build our first train station. Click on the stations icon in the top left corner to open station's construction panel. Pick a passenger train and place it next to the city within the green circle. This looks red. Oh, the green is internal. The red is the border. You can rotate the station by holding right control key and using the mouse wheel. Confirm the building when you're satisfied with the position. Oh, God. A station will be placed next to cities. You can have multiple stations near one city. Cargo and passengers will automatically transfer between stations when it's required. Freight stations operate with specific cargo types. Make sure to check that, or your trains will be running empty. Now that we know how to build a station, let's build a few rails. Click on the rails icon to open the rails construction panel. Point the mouse at a spot where you want your rails to begin and push down the left mouse button and drag the mouse to where you want the rails to end. Then, release the button. You can adjust the rails by dragging the endpoint. When you're happy with the placement, confirm the build. Now, add a couple more tracks. To speed up the construction process, you can use the space key to confirm the build and the C key to cancel it. This needs a force flip. Like, I want this to be on that side. Can I cross the streams? Yeah. To remove rails or stations, click on the dozer icon in the top left corner. Now click on the station to rails or station to remove it. Try to remove the station and a few rail tracks. It is important to remember that you cannot remove rails that are used by trains or stations assigned to lines. I built 2 passenger stations and connected them with the rails, so let's set up a train line. Go to the map view. It's much easier to set up lines from the map. Open the lines panel by clicking on the lines button in the top left corner. Click the add button. We have a brand new line, but no stations assigned to it. Left click on the highlighted station. It's assigned to the line now. Left click on the other highlighted station to add it to the list. Now, click on the confirm button at the bottom of the list to finalize your suggestion. Notice that the 2 stations on the list are connected with a colored line. This means that a path for the train was found. The electrified icon turned bright orange, which means the line is electrified and electric locomotives can operate on it. First, open the trains panel. Click on the add button to create a new train. No. Since we need a passenger train, let's use one of the track sets. Pick Acelia from the list to the left, then click on the plus to add it. Acelia. Oh, where is Acelia? You're breaking my heart. Set trains are passenger trains and cannot be modified. They are optimized for maximum performance and speed. Now click the confirm button to confirm the train edit. Click on the lines button to open the available lines list. Oh, this line's not that line. Pick the line that we previously created from the list. You can't assign passenger trains to freight lines and vice versa. The train is assigned and operates on that line. check this. To check this, click on the follow button to see the train running. Yo. What's going on, Stoodle? Let's check the cargo line. There are a number of differences compared to the passenger lines. I kind of want to watch the train go. I mean, building train lines like this is fun, but watching the trains is the best part. Check the station rail connection. Both ends of the cargo station rail are connected. This is needed to allow long freight trains unloading. The freight station rails are one way. This will be represented by the green arrow on top of the rails during construction. How do I check it? It's important to make sure that the stations are able to serve the necessary cargo types. Otherwise, the trains will be running empty. Wagons are also picked to transport desired cargo. What's going on, Sleepy? This can be checked during the train edit stage or in the train info panel, which can be accessed from the train details panel. Click on the info button. Here, you can check the train information as well as cargo types that can be transported. 840 rocks and bamboos. That's probably sugar, but congratulations, you've completed the tutorial. Click next button to exit the tutorial. Can I click trains to view trains first? Oh, I guess not. All right. Hopefully the game like walks you through doing stuff. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, it's basic gameplay. All right. Find a cargo deliver, mark your route, place stations, add rails, create a line, add the train. All right. That makes sense. All right. So let's see, I guess. This is a train. I just watched the train. This is all I need. I just want to watch a train. What's going on, where? I wanted to ask you. Can you limit the frame rate on that game via Steam launch options? Wow, look how fast we're going. Wowzers! Oh, it drove over to here. Of course it did. All right. How do I unview the train? There we go. Because I know you can like via Steam launch options, you can limit the frame rate. I'm more wondering if it works or not. You know what I mean? Green is where they currently are sending it. All right, so why don't we go over here? Ooh. Why don't we go and make a... And make this from here. Do that, and then we do... I guess we don't really have to even put the dots, do we? Build a station. I guess a freight station, right? I'm assuming these guys are making trees, right? Where's the city here? There it is. Overheating their rig, and the fact that they're able to make some difference with FRTC. I don't know what FRTC is. The red boot drip? I don't know what that is. No, don't do that. What does A mean? Oh, that's height. That's not height. I mean, oh, A is average? Auto? Overlapping with existing rails. What do you mean? I want this, but not for height, for horizontal. I mean, like, oh, FRTC, yeah. Weird that AMD config and the NVIDIA one doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that. In theory, we just stretch too long. What do you mean too long? That's what she got him. Well, I don't know what boot we're talking about. Big red boot. What? Place bid? $1,300? Who's paying $1,300 for a fucking Smurf boot? Big red boot described as a cartoon boot for a cool 3D world. Released February of 2023. This oversized silhouette was a giant abstraction of a boot form and recalls classic cartoon and game shoe designs. The boots are constructed from a single TPU rubber exterior shell with an EVA interior. Features a MSCHF mark at the sole tread. Boots run true to size. Calf aperture range from 368 to 425 millimeter diameter. going on, Mazaka? No, it's not Ishin. I don't. What is a 425 millimeter diameter? I don't have anything I can measure my calves with. I have a feeling it wouldn't fit me. I got fucking gigantic calves. That's like the one place on my body that's actually like almost all muscle. There has to be a better way than just doing this over and over, right? We're not even... we're not even a quarter of the way there. Look at this. Look at how far we've made it. Is there a difference between fast and regular rails? Oh my god, there is. So I've been building slow rails this whole time. Oh, the fast ones let you go farther, don't they? I have to replace everything I've done with fast rails, I guess. It's euros, not dollars? Wait, what? No, it says zero. It says dollars on my end. I get some free advertising when I put it on screen here. That's dollars. That's dollary dues. View sales. Oh my god, who's actually buying these? This person got it for $700. What a steal. I didn't even think about the size. Where is the size? Oh my god. I would think I've got to be a male 10 at least. Right? That's inches? That fits. Yeah, 1789. Oof. Oof. The UK prices are cheaper, you're saying? Maybe it's because of shipping and shit? Am I literally taking us right into a mountain range? Oh, I am. Of course I am. Can I go underground? I mean, I don't see anything saying, like, it's costing me money, is it? Oh, yes, it is. Too steep downward? I can't tell. Not really. It's just too steep, period, I guess. Wait, why do we have... Oh, it went through the wall and came back out. Oh, yikes. Okay. Maybe I need to go around the mountain. Why are you so hell-bent on trying to go over? Stay at the same level. Oh, fuck it. How do I delete? The bulldozer, they taught me this. I had to choose the place that's directly behind mountains. I'm gonna go leftward. I guess around and up. You don't even think a clown could style those shoes correctly? I mean, those clowns are crafty bastards. Speaking of clowns, holy shit. Got an email dropped on me Friday, right before I left. The parking department at work wants to, A, charge faculty, staff, and students to park on campus, which right now I don't have to pay unless I want to park in a certain lot, which I don't care about. And B, wants to remove the current faculty, staff, and student parking designations, meaning anybody can park anywhere. So they basically want to make it so that not only do I have to pay for parking, but I have to fight the entire student body to park and find parking. How freaking dumb does that sound? They're like, yeah, see, you shouldn't be able to. You shouldn't be able to grab almost the end of the rail right here. Go on strike, yeah. It's like, you want me to pay? You want me to pay money for more sought after parking spots, and they want to incorporate. They want to use the money to either buy or develop apps for license plate recognition, so they can easier check to see if people are allowed in the locations they're parked. A, and B. What was the other thing they wanted to do? They had a couple other things they wanted to do. They wanted to do that. They wanted to make an app to tell you where to park. Like, all right, what are you? Yeah, I parked close to my building yesterday. You gonna make me park far away today? Like, you know, is that are you monitoring where I'm parking? You can see it for students, but why staff? Like, I don't know. I think there are a couple of areas on campus that are paid parking, like a parking garage. There are a lot of lots that everyone can use that are a little bit further away, but there's buses. Excuse me. There's a bunch of bigger sized lots closer to the campuses. Excuse me. And then there's a lot of little faculty lots that are strewn all over the bow that are faculty only, which, you know, faculty and staff, which is what I am. And it's nice because when I get in the morning, I pretty much know I'm getting a parking spot. I can usually find one close to my building, close-ish. You know, tell me how many fucking snowflakes in hell it's gonna take to find parking when the entire student body is trying to park in my parking spot because it's closer to the buildings? Why can't I build this? Oh, I'm out of money. Oh my god, I forgot about the money. Oh, that tab is closed time is paused while you're building train tracks. Oh, for fuck's sake. I really screwed this one up. Look at this train track around the mountain. Somebody didn't plan that well. You thought the school owns the parking lot? Oh, they do, which is why they're trying to charge for it. A bad joke. Like, you almost expected them to say, they sent a follow-up email saying, well, no, just kidding. Yeah, no. Let me see. Oh, now I'm in negative money. Oh, no, I might have just broken this. They built a whole website, by the way. Implement paid parking structure for all students, faculty, and staff, tiering permit fees by location. So depending on where you want to park, you got to pay more or less. Which, by the way, one of their FAQs, let me find the FAQ real quick. One of their FAQs, the answer is, in order to provide the lowest possible rates across our entire parking portfolio, the proposed plan requires us to charge everyone for parking. So you're saying in order for people to park in premium parking spots at a cheaper rate, I now have to pay money? Is that that's what I kind of gathering off of that. What else? Expanding enforcement hours for all parking lots from 7 a.m. Right now it's 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. They want to expand it to 7 p.m. So 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Right? Eliminate faculty and staff and commuter student zones. Have only designations for residential and commuter parking. Blah, blah, blah. That's for other things. They want to buy new permit software so they can sell multiple types of permits instead of the 2 types they sell right now. Enforcement software and hardware that seamlessly integrates information for online payments. Allows for online appeals for when they give tickets, and for you to pay your parking pass online. Mobile and fixed license plate recognition. So they can use license plate recognition to determine if you should be or shouldn't be parking at a certain spots. Mobile payments, different meters to allow for different types of validation. So if there's like a change in rate for an event or something, they can accommodate that. Guidance on where to park provides real-time data through the app or through a web interface to identify where parking is available. So fucking dumb. It's important to note that currently 2/3 of all employees with parking permits are paying for parking. Most of that is on the hospital side of campus because they pay for the parking garage. About 15% were on my side. I don't pay for parking. They are. They charge like $15 now, which they quote the charge fee from when they implemented it in the 80s and what it would cost now. It would cost like $40 now to pay. Oh my god, I'd be so pissed if I had to pay $40 to park. $40 to go to work. So fucking dumb. They have all these stupid charts and stuff, and it's like, what? What's an AAU school? Annual average rates for AA schools. $280 for employees? I'm not paying $280 a year to park. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. It might be cheaper to quit. No, it wouldn't be, but dude, I'd be so mad. I'm gonna be mad when they implement it. Alright, well, it seems like I'm at a negative $1 million. Can I take a loan? I didn't even get to finish my train line. Well, I made it halfway, guys. I hope they like the sightseeing tour. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. My HelloFresh did get delivered, so I'm gonna go grab that. And then we'll play something else when I get back. The list of games, you guys can choose if you want. Otherwise, I'll just choose something. It's Mars First Logistics, Service It, Repair House Demo, Tourist Trap, Shadows of Doubt, Void Train, Mika and the Witch's Mountain, Super Adventure Hand. So you can choose between those, and I will play one of them. I'll be back in a minute. These interaction reminder things get weird, so I know you guys are smart people. You do what you want. I'll catch you later.